counting down toward the first pitch of the afternoon in Arlington. The White Sox and Rangers are coming up next. Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Rangers. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. They'll go to work against the Japanese import, the hard-throwing right-hander Yu Darvish. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. And as you see there, currently number 2 in the American League in the stolen base chase. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Adam Eaton will take his first cuts of the ball game here. The 1-1. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Jose Abreu will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just underway in Arlington. Here's the 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Leonys Martin will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. And he misses 2-1. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
After the way this series started for them, if they could get out of here with a split, you bet they sign up for that. That was an important win for these guys yesterday, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row here. So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Full count pitch on its way. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. And that becomes the first out of the inning.
Boy, and how they get out of this one with only 1 out on this play is a mystery. This probably should have been much more than that, but they can't wind up making the play.
Pablo Sandoval will get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with 1 away. Here's the 3-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts here, and the danger's obvious as he currently leads the American League in home runs. 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. A 2-1 offering to 2-2 now.
Well, if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. You know, when he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Left fielder.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Full count offering on its way. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Gordon Beckham will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. A big pitch here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pierce is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Tyler Flowers will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early.
Sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Steve Pierce will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. Comes set, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
And you can see it. He's upset with himself out there at short. And he should be. He's a big leaguer. He'd like to get a ground ball here to get himself off the hook.
And that misses 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Here now the 2-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Another 2-2 offering. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Yeah, very tough to get on top of a fastball at 96. And even if you miss it by an inch or 2, this is what the result will be. An easy pop-up.
Jurickson Profar will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Yan Gomes will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. The 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here's the payoff pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Texas. We'll move to the third with no score. Marcus Semien will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Into the box now, Emilio Bonifacio. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Adam Eaton will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jose Abreu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here it comes, 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Leonis Martin will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Full count pitch on its way. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Jose Reyes will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here comes a 1-2. Off is Martin. Pitch outside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Sean Ferks will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Around second now, heading for third. Melky Cabrera will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there. And that's out number 1. J.B. Shuck will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Swing and a line drive to center field. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Gordon Beckham will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. The 3-1 is on the way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Tyler Flowers will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Marcus Semien will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the nut.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Here he comes on 2-1. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mitch Moreland will dig in. He popped out his first time. So 1-1 home. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone.
Oh, and hold that thought as this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Should result in extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total, currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that should tie our ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1.
Back-to-back doubles here, and maybe more damaging, back-to-back 2-out doubles are going to get him a run. It looked like this inning was under control, but that's the kind of quick strike ability that these guys have.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers get a run on the Profar double. We're through 4, all tied at 1-1. Emilio Bonifacio will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. 1-1 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jose Abreu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Marlon Byrd will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Payoff pitch coming. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Abreu is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Leonis Martin will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Ready now on 1-1. Here's a ground ball hit the other way, and it's going to make its way into left field for a 1-out single. Jose Reyes will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Just a great 2-strike pitch right there. That's all you can say. As a hitter, you're seeing fastball out of his hand, and then boom! That just disappears on you.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
3-2, here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Sean Ferks will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Martin comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Chopper foul. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. Full count, 3-2.
Oh, he just about found the back door with that one. He's maybe an inch or 2 away.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. J.B. Shuck will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. 0-2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Therefore it is Bird now, as he's got it for out number 2. Gordon Beckham will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here he comes on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard and caught down there at third. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. Mitch Moreland will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still tied 1 apiece. Tyler Flowers will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Marcus Semien will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Therefore, it is Bird now, as he's got it for out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his 1st hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Jurickson Profar will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bonifacio will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Yan Gomes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Ready on 2-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Two. And he got him. Leonis Martin will step in. A base hit in his last time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate.
That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw to second in time. What a play as this side is retired. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Jose Abreu will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mailou there. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Sean Furts will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Giovanni Gallardo will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Here comes the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. J.B. Shuck will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. 3-2, here it is. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Connor Gillespie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox will strand 3. Score remains tied 1-1. Connor Gillespie is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Zach Putnam is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jose Reyes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. 2-1 now to Reyes. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes a 1-2. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And this will find the gap for Sandoval. Should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Steve Pearce will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. The 3-1 coming. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Mitch Moreland will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. 1-1 on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Juan Uribe is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And in a tie ball game, you don't want to be giving these guys free base runners to start the inning. He's going to need to bounce back from that run.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Adam Eaton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Jose Abreu will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make it that 6-up.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. The 1-1 pitch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. White Sox will strand 3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Zach Walters will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Justin DeFreitas will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Jurickson Profar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. Digging hard, he's headed for third. Yan Gomes will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled back. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Marlon Byrd will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Texas. Score remains tied 1-1. Melky Cabrera will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera as the White Sox move ahead 2-1. Pierce is there, and he'll bring this one in. Connor Gillespie will dig in with one in and one away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Oh, he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Zach Walters will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Matt Harrison will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here comes the 1-1. Very high, 2-1. From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here now the 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. Now, go ahead and freeze it. Look, this is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence. And I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Reyes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. Jose Reyes will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Pablo Sandoval will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Edwin Encarnacion will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. 2-1. Swinging a ground ball to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Steve Pierce get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on 5 hits.